You know, when I thought about going to that first amusement park food festival of the year, I didn't think it would be here. Hi everybody, welcome back, or if you're new, welcome in. My name's Chris, and today it's my first Elitch Gardens visit of 2026. But I'm not here for the rides. No, apparently they're having a food festival. Well, that kind of intrigued me, so why don't you come along and let's see what we can see. I'm here for a taste of Elitch Gardens. So let's find out what this park tastes like. And before we go, well, there's a QR code. I've been saying for years that Elitch Gardens needed to have some sort of a food festival because, well, food here is pretty basic. Now that they did, I had to come and I had to get myself one of those tasting cards. They are still setting up, so let's take a walk around the park. Hey look, I finally found the garden. And no, I am not going on the slowest loading ride I have ever seen. Yeah, the last time I went on the Spider, I think it took about 15 minutes from load to unload. Yeah, I don't have that kind of time today. I'm actually just stopping in right before work, which is also why I will not be partaking in any adult beverages today. And something tells me there's going to be copyrighted music later. So you can buy the items individually for $8 each, or you can get the tasting card. Tasting card is $35, and it comes with, well, either 5 if you're not a season pass holder, or 6 if you are. So you're going to save just a little bit of money, $5 to $13, depending on whether or not you're a pass holder or not. So you decide whether or not it's worth it. And the price seems to be about the same at every single stand. You can use your tasting card over here for alcohol, but why would you? Seriously, you can get cheaper beers just throughout the park. I mean, yes, your initial beer for the season is a little bit more expensive, but then it's $4 refills all season long. Just remember to bring that cup back. That's the, some of the best price for beer that I know of. Now, unfortunately, this festival will be over by the time you watch this. Yeah, that's the problem with a 2-day festival is, well, no matter how fast I get this video turned around, even if it's tomorrow, the festival will be mostly over. Yeah, I'll do an actual theme park day here in a little while. Today, it's pretty much just about the food. And normally in here is some of the best food you can get in the park, and it's still fairly basic. You know, you got your chicken, your burgers, your pizza, throw in a little barbecue. Nothing special. You know, that's why I'm kind of excited about this. Yeah, but because I'm not a food page, this will probably be a shorter video. And also because I do need to get to work about, well, 2 hours after they start serving food. So the plan is to sample as much as I can, as quickly as I can, and bring the rest home. Yeah, I'm not going to eat all the food. I'm not a monetized page. I'm doing this with my own money, so yeah, I'm not even going to stop at all the booths. We're just going to have some food. Now, I want to save the best for last, but that line is getting long. Hopefully they don't run out of food. No, instead, I'm going to start over here at Asia. There are 2 things that I want. Opening day, and they weren't quite prepared. But let's see how it tastes. But here are the wings. And, well, the chicken skewer. Yeah, I don't know why they serve them on top of the napkins. But anyway, let's give this a try. Well, need some more sauce, at least on the skewer. So let's go ahead and try one of these wings. Yeah, I hope these wings are a little bit better. All right, they're decent. I still feel like they were frozen and then cooked in mass, but it's better than the food they usually have here. Yeah, and there's not much special with the chicken here either. It's kind of frozen as well. At least the cucumber was cut fresh. Well, that's 2 down, 4 to go. Let's see how this next place is. All right, let's try 2 things from here. Yeah, this site actually cleared out all of the people waiting for their food, and there was just a long line for ordering. Probably because the person taking everybody's orders was also filling everyone's drinks. Yeah, no sooner did I say that things slowed down quite a bit. Oh well. Also, we need to discuss serving size. Each of these are $8 individually. There's no reason they should each cost the same. Alright, but let's try this chicken lollipop first. Okay, this one's worth $8. I like this one. Very good. Granted, I'm pretty sure it's the same barbecue sauce as the other place. And once again, why are they serving wet foods on top of a napkin? Alright, but now, let's try the world's smallest beignet. That was a $4 bite. It's tasty, but yeah, that bite was not worth $4. And neither was that one. So basically, it's been one hit, mostly misses. I think I'm going to skip the barbecue line and just go with the tacos. Yeah, because these lines are so long, I'm actually running out of time. And here are my last 2 items. The birria tacos and the corn ribs. As you can see, I've resorted to eating Disney style on a trash can. Cheers. Yeah, decent. Now let's try the tacos. These look a little bit better. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Yeah. It's okay. Hold on. Alright. I have some thoughts. Hold on. Unfortunately, I did not make it to all of the stands, but I at least want to show you all of the menus. They did have a wonderfully diverse selection. I hope they bring this whole thing back. Well, a few final thoughts on this. As far as food festivals go, I mean, it was okay. The price of $35 wasn't too bad. Just certain serving sizes need to be improved, especially those beignets. And but yeah, some of the food was decent for that price. But right now, these skies are starting to look a little ominous. Yeah, I think I'm going to start wrapping this video up, even if it is a little short. I sincerely do hope they work out some of the kinks. This could be a good festival. Until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, all that other good YouTube stuff. And make sure you spread a little extra kindness around. We can all use it right about now. And make sure you click that bell notification because, well, you never know when a video might drop. It feels good to see the lazy river filled back up. And not too much longer now. Good night, everyone.